All right.
Hey, what's up everybody? How y'all doing today? Danny Lightning the War Machine here to talk to y'all about some crazy War Robot stuff. Hopefully everybody's having a really awesome day. I see we got Omniverse over here. We got Adore. We got Rich Coley. Hello, hello. AD Lives in the house. Game Master J. Let's go ahead and put this on live chat so I see everybody. Sir Ali, hello, hello. K-Fed in the house. Nice to see you guys today. We got Mohammed. Happy says, what's up? Hello, happy people. Alright, Roop was here. Aaron Hyde. Uh-oh, it's Omniverse's birthday, buddy. Well, guess what? Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy 29th birthday, buddy.
Yeah, hope you have a good one, Omni. Daman, hello, hello. All right. Cool to see all you guys here today. AD says the music's too loud. Does anybody else have a problem with the music? Yeah, sure, LA, I remember you. I don't think the music's any louder than normal. I made sure it's still on number 5. Did you get a new set of headphones, Katie? Sometimes that can, I guess some headphones, the music will sound louder on than others, I've heard.
It sounds good for me, too.
Alright, cool. Adore says Omni's one step closer to becoming a grumpy old man. Oh man, that's funny. That's crazy. Alright, so what do you guys think about the new operations? Adore also says the music's too loud. I wonder if I can somehow turn it down from here. And Boss Justice, what's up? He says my voice sounds different. I don't know, buddy. I do not know. Yeah, 808. I agree with you. The music is not the music. The operations is a little bit hard to get through. But there's some nice prizes. We got the Orochi in one of those, so that's a very cool thing. That one's worth getting, I think. What's up, Roby? How's you doing? Max isn't on these live streams, buddy. Max only live streams with me on Friday on the other channel.
Yep.
Boss says the Operations B is really good and we can win some awesome items. You know, I'm really surprised they haven't come out with a package where you can spend like a monthly amount, like, I don't know, $30 or $40 to get all the operations so you don't have to buy them separately. I'm really surprised they haven't come out with something like that. I've actually been expecting that since day one. I was like, oh, I bet they're gonna have a package deal, but they don't seem to have it. Yeah, what's up? Oh, it's 4 in the morning there? Man, that's pretty early. It's about noon here, 12 o'clock p.m. Here in the old United States. So a lot of people are enjoying Operations B, I see. B definitely has a lot of nice stuff in it. Some weapons, some Demeter parts, Demeter pilot. Funny thing is, I just gave one of those Demeter pilots away. So after the live stream, I'll have a video and it'll show the winners of the Demeter pilot. Plus, there's a new which I think is going to be a Fafnir pilot coming out, right? And it says the new Fafnir pilot or the new unannounced pilot. They're not saying what robot it's for, but they have a picture of Fafnir's legs in there. So we think it's for a Fafnir. And it's supposed to go through all energy shields. What does that mean, guys? Do you think that's going to go through the purple shields or just the blue ones or the blue and yellow ones or all the shields? Dom and Aaron, buddy, no live gameplay today. That's just some recorded video. Yeah, on Sunday, sure, Ali, on Sunday I'll probably be getting that out. But on this stream, though, let's try to keep it to the War Robot stuff and not for the other channel. Let's WR, what's up? I'm here with War Machine. He's kind of quiet today so far. War Machine's got his microphone on mute. He must be drinking some coffee.
Buddy. I'm reading chat. Manuel Portillo says, "Hi, Danny War Machine. I have 3,390 gold. Is it worth buying any drones? I don't have any goods. You don't have any good ones."
Well, unfortunately, the good drone in there is about 6,000 gold. The glider. All right, the glider is a really good drone for most robots. Most of the other drones that are in there for gold, I don't really care for them. The good guy is okay. The discus is okay. I mean, they're not bad. But if you want one of the better drones, unfortunately, the only one you can buy now is the glider. I'm trying to... I don't know why they haven't put more of them in there. I'm really surprised. Well, what can we do? You know what I mean? What's wrong with your soul, Katie? Katie's soul is broken.
Al says, pizza rolls or corn dogs for lunch.
Sounds pretty good. Andrew says, is it worth upgrading the Calamity to fight Fafnir? I'll tell you what. I really like the Calamity weapons, and those are great Fafnir fighters. So the only time I have a problem with the Calamities is when a Scorpion teleports in, and then I have to turn around and wait for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever it is to lock on. That's a pain in the buttocks. But besides the lock-on time, old Scourges, Sparks, and Calamities are still amazing weapons. I love those things, actually. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's worth upgrading. The new Hell weapon, a lot of people say, you know, the Hell, the Scotty, and the Nair. A lot of people are saying those are much better. But honestly, I almost like the old ones better. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but... Boss Justice says, Fafnir is going to be nerfed badly. I don't think they're going to nerf him anytime soon, to tell you the truth.
Hey, Boss Lady.
What's up, Boss Lady? How you doing? Manuel says, what about the sharpshooter or the good guy? Are they both in there? I thought only one of those was in there. They're okay. Let's go ahead and look at those really quick, alright? Let me go ahead and pull those up, and we're going to take a good look at the slots and the chips and stuff on those drones. Change drone. Let's go to the store. Oh, the sharpshooter is in there. Okay. Now, the sharpshooter has a weapon, which is just kind of okay. Unfortunately, the drone weapons don't do that much. They're nothing too special. It's got one effects chip, so you can add like a lockdown or a, you know, something like that on there. Then it's got one triangle slot, which is for What's the triangles? That's for damage, right? So that's just kind of okay, I guess. Not really anything too impressive. And then the good guy is pretty much the same thing, except for instead of the triangle slot, it's got the diamond. And the diamond slots are for healing, so they're nice. They're gonna be helpful if you can't get anything else, but they're not super great in my opinion. Those drones are just kind of okay. Robert says the Nebula should be released soon. Now, I'll tell you what, the Nebula is one of my favorite drones for survivability. Basically, the Nebula is for defense points, alright? The glider's for healing. So those are my two favorites, except for the Persephone is really awesome. Now, if you really want a drone that's good for like effects, you're going to get the new lockdown drone Paralysis, but that's really hard to get. Alright, Rich says, is there any word on Mothership and turrets? Is it a go on that idea or no? Unfortunately, I believe we're going to see the motherships no matter what. But they're talking about nerfing it down, alright? They're talking about making so it's really hard to get the activation. And you're only going to be able to activate it once a game or something. But unfortunately, I think we're stuck with it. But it might not be too bad if they make it hard to get, right? Make it so it's not easy to activate. Alright, what else? Alright, 808 says, do you have any tips on getting more gold quickly? Alright, buddy, one thing, the problem with this game is resources are not that easy to get unless you bust out your wallet. So what you need to do is basically do any daily tasks, watch any videos that give out gold. You know, you want to come in first, second, or third and get a little bit of gold that way, but it's a long process to save up the gold. Now, if you do the War Robots test servers, right, they give out like 400 gold a week from the test server. What you have to do is fill out the form, and they want you to make a YouTube video. And I don't think it matters whether or not you have subscribers. It's just a video to prove that you've played it. You have to play at least 3 games. Fill out the form, link your YouTube video, and they'll send you 400 gold within the next 3 or 4 days. So really that's about it, or you have to go into the store and buy those gold deals that keep popping up. Sure, L. Lee, it's about 9 a.m. Eastern time when we start to stream on the other channel on Sunday. So about 3 hours earlier than what it is right now. Blitz WR said he just got the shell with the pilot, but the shell is level 1 and I'm waiting for my Fafnir to upgrade. I have level 8 Devastator and Scatter for my shell. Should I run it in my hangar? You know what? That's a really cool setup. A lot of us think the shell is probably going to get nerfed pretty soon. It's had a really long run. But it might not. We don't know what's going to happen with the shell. So my advice is work on your current robot you're upgrading now, your Fafnir. That's going to be one of the newest robots. So it's probably not going to get nerfed anytime soon. It's going to be a really good robot to have. So yeah, get that guy upgraded, and if the shell is still doing good at that point, then start working on your shell. But I wouldn't run the shell until you really get it upgraded more. Boss Lady, thank you so much. She just donated some money there. I really appreciate the support, guys. And if you don't know, Boss Lady has a really cool YouTube channel as well that you guys might want to check out. That would be super cool if you guys would check out her YouTube channel.
Thank you, Hafizi.
What's up, Hafizi? How's it going? Momo says happy birthday to Omni. Yeah, Hafizi donated as well. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Roby says, happy birthday to Omni. And he says, what's up, Adoring Boss? Rockzilla, what do you guys think about the Hellburner? You know what? It's really fun. I made a video with it the other day, and that was about the first time I've played it in I don't know how long. And I had a really good time with it. It's a really cool robot. It's really fast. It is a little squishy, but if you play it right, you'll be able to blow up quite a few people before you finally die. So it can really do a lot of quick damage to a lot of enemy robots. But I didn't like the Hellburner at all in the past. But right now, the way it's set up, they got it doing really well. So if you have a Hellburner, it might be worth leveling, to tell you the truth. I was playing it on the Battle Wreck account, so of course on there it's all maxed out and stuff. But I actually plan on, after I'm finished with my Invader, I'm probably going to start upgrading a Hellburner as well. I really liked it that much. Personally, I thought it was way more fun than the Shell. A lot of people think it's better than the Shell. Hafizzy, yeah, T-Falcon's really cool. No, it's not my birthday, bud. Blitz WR says, if you guys have YouTube channels, tell me and I will subscribe. Alright, so I know Omniverse has a YouTube channel. Boss Lady has one. I'm not sure who all here has them, but...
Maichi.
Yeah, Maichi has a cool channel. Carl H says, who by George is this boss lady? Oh my god. Alright. How can you get the T-Falcon? That's available in the workshop, or every once in a while you see that in the daily deals for a few dollars. One thing though, if you start building a robot in the workshop, a lot of times it will pop up in the daily deals and they'll try and sell it to you, which is kind of cool. Hey Mohammed, what's up, buddy? Your stuff's getting fixed. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Don Jose, how's it going, buddy? We got Ghost Boom Dad in the house. What's up, man? Nice to see ya. Mender 101. We need that video, boss lady. We do need that video, like Rich Coyle says. Mender 101. Boss lady. You know what? Mender's something I've never been good at. I can't figure out how to play that little guy. Alright, so everybody's asking when the Hell giveaway is going to come up. Thing is, it usually takes up to 2 weeks after the giveaway ends. So it should show up sometime within the next 3 days if everything goes right. I'm gonna have to check with her and see if she sent them out, but I don't think she has because no one seems to have got them yet. But normally it takes up to 2 weeks for the big giveaways. The smaller ones usually get sent out pretty fast, but the big giveaways, you know what I mean, there's what, like 600 items have to be sent out between the 3 of us YouTubers. Plus the same person that sends those out does all the Reddit giveaways, and yeah. Adrian and Manny always have the giveaways, so they got a lot of stuff to send out. Yeah. So sometimes it takes them a little while to get it out there, unfortunately. Hey, Batty, what's going on?
Patient. That's all we tell you guys. Just be patient.
We got Wizard in the house. What's up? Awesome to see ya. Durrell Lee, I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, buddy. This is my only live stream for the day. Ah, the Boss Justice is waiting for the Reverend giveaway. You know what? They haven't really let us give any away of the brand new robots away lately. It's kind of cool being able to do some of the new weapons, but I really wish they would let me give away some of the new robots one of these days here. I think
like
most people would prefer robots over weapons, but weapons are good too. Terra Road's in the house. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, we're not allowed to ask for the giveaways. They just say, hey, this is your option. You know, they might give us a couple choices, and then unfortunately we don't get to pick what we want to give away or ask them for stuff. They kind of arrange it basically. What's up, Kenny? How's it going? What day is it in my country? Today is Wednesday, I think. Today's Wednesday. I do believe.
Danny, today's Thursday. We should be doing a time drops.
Oh, Thursday. No. It's Wednesday.
No, it's not.
He's trying to get me, guys. He's trying to get me.
It's Wednesday.
We got Jedi in the house. What's up, Jedi?
What's up, peeps?
A turd sandwich versus a giant douche. I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't think I'd pick either one of those. Bloxburger says, do we have any info about the reporting? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What recording, buddy?
He says reporting, like the reporting system, I guess.
Yeah, what reporting? Hey, Happy, good to see you, buddy.
Happy's in the house. What's going on?
In-game reports.
I mean, I don't think they release any of that info because that's kind of like confidential stuff, but I know they do ban some players who have been reported a lot. They look into it and they do get banned. I think one problem though is there's so many people doing fake reports. Like some people, just because they get beat, they'll send out a report, right? They'll say, "Oh, this guy beat me. I'm going to report him." I know a few people personally who do this, and there's a lot of people doing that. So Pixonic has to go through all the bullcrap reports to find the real ones, and that makes them harder for them to catch the real people because so many people are doing fake reports. It's not even funny. But yeah, they do find people and they do get rid of them. D-Dog, I don't think I like that. But no, they've banned some people. They should mix the tankers and put them into limbo. There's actually been a lot of tankers lately, I've noticed, which I hate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you reported a guy in Gold League with maxed out stuff. I don't see a problem with that. I don't know how many victories the guy had, but there's two options here. Either the guy spent a whole lot of money, and that's why he's down there right now, or it's somebody who's been playing a long time and spent a lot of money who intentionally moved down. So it could be either one, but I don't think that's a wrong report because that player should not be in Gold League either way if they have all that nice stuff. So if you reported them for too powerful for their league, there's nothing wrong with that. If I were in Gold League and I saw a guy with maxed out everything, I would also report them for too powerful for their league. Oh yeah, with that many victories, he should not have been in gold. Almost 3,000? Yeah, he should have been up in at least Masters or Champion or something. Yeah, these tankers are getting old. You get guys on your team that just start blowing up the robots or jumping off bridges intentionally. Or some guys won't drop their robots. They'll wait till the very end, till all your robots are dead, and then they'll drop theirs and just run right into a group with other players who just blow them up instantly with all 5 of their bots or whatever. It's crazy. So no, it's 2 more days until my live stream on my other channel with Max. Yeah, I mean, if you're squatting, now if you guys are squatting with somebody who's in Champion, you're going to get put in Champion League. So make sure, you know, the player is not actually in Champion or something. So Blitz WR is an expert league, but had to play up against some Legends Leagues players. If you were playing solo, that really shouldn't happen, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't like the tankers. I really don't. I mean, I can understand why some people do it, but I can understand someone who's like somebody who gets into Champion and they just get obliterated over there. Maybe going down to the bottom of their league, but I can't see somebody just leaguing down over and over and over and over and over, just so they can get in with the lower level players, because that's rotten. That's rotten. That really ruins the game for other people. They shouldn't do that.
Robert Gerald said, "Hey Danny, so you know the Ravana ability does not trigger the phase shift heal."
Yeah, his ability is not actually a phase shift. It's called Transcendence. It's just like a phase shift, but the only thing that triggers that drone chip is the actual phase shift itself. So his ability is very different. Even though it's the same thing, it's not an actual phase shift. Only the module does that, unfortunately. What are you on Event Task E? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Where am I at? So I'm currently on level 10. I'm on level 10 of that. Let's see if a new quest popped up today. It looks like it did, alright.
And on E right now, I am on 11, working on 11.
Capture 70 beacons is what we have to do for that. That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same one I got, yeah.
I guess today when we go play, I haven't really played today, actually.
Me neither.
But we're gonna have to do a lot of beacons today. I don't mind. Beacon modes are actually my favorite. A lot of people don't like the beacons, but I'm into it. Waiting for the free shell. I hope you can get it, buddy. That's a pretty nice deal, actually. What's up, Scorpion33? How you doing? Or Scorpio33?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I guess the Steam platform has a lot of tankers and hackers in it, so that is kind of a bummer. So we're probably going to see a lot of tankers and hackers from Steam, which stinks. But whatever league you're in, if you're not squatting with somebody from a higher league, you're not really supposed to see somebody that's more than one league above you. But I think it does happen sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What's up, Magic? How's it going? Yeah, I'm from the United States. Bloxburger says, how do I motivate myself to play this game? Well, I mean, if you enjoy it, get on there and play some. Sometimes maybe you just need a break or whatever. If you need a break, take a break. Personally, I don't really need motivation to play it. I just want to get on and play because because I have a lot of
And
fun
it
with
helps
it.
to have a good team, a good crew, good clan,
Yes.
you know, a good bunch of guys, you know, that you enjoy playing with and stuff too. And that makes it funner, you know.
All right, Abby just says, is the Muromets viable for Champion League? It is. It is. It's not really one of my favorite Titans. I'd much rather have my Nodens or Sharenga or my Arthur. But it's a fun robot. It's kind of cool. I actually need to try it with some different weapons. I need to throw my Cyclones on there and see how that works out. I've actually only ever played it with I've played it with shotguns, which was fun. And I've played it with the brand new weapons, but I don't know. I haven't tried it with anything else yet. I need to try those other weapons. That would probably be a lot of fun. But yeah, getting yourself in a good clan. If you can find a clan with like friends to play with, people to keep you busy, that makes it so much better. Like I used to just play by myself all the time, and once I joined BOD and started talking to those guys and whatnot, I mean, the game became a lot more fun. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a cool game and lots of fun when you meet the right people.
Yep.
What time is
Scorpio?
it? For me, it's about 12:30 p.m.
Al said
Well,
Steam is full of tankers, and now that they merged, you're going to see more of them.
Yeah.
What's up, son
Oh,
gamer?
sure. Don Jose says he got a Muromets destroyed his maxed out Arthur in one go. That's crazy. What weapons did it have on it? Do you know, Don Jose?
What's up,
I know those new
Albino?
weapons hit hard if you hit.
Yeah.
What's on the new update, Magic? I missed something there. Something about the new update. I don't know what he's talking about. I missed some sort of comment somewhere.
See you, Cher. Good to see you. Thank you.
Omni, it's warm and it's rainy today. Super humid. It's not really hot, but it's crazy humid and raining. Well, at least earlier when I was outside, it wasn't very hot yet, but it might get up there.
Jose wants to know when the new chip is landing. He said hopefully this week.
What chip are you talking about? I know there's two new chips that are already added into the game. There's the on-kill... What is it? The on-kill damage chip, and then there's two of them I know that have been added into the game already.
Yeah.
Alright, Shirley, have a great day. Striker Crate on the Muromets. That sounds like fun. What's up, Barhan? AVP2. You're quitting the game, buddy? That's a bummer. It's been a lot of fun, but yeah, I mean, I can understand why some people... You know, I guess everybody moves on eventually. I hate to see people leave the game, though. The more players we have, the better. And there's an awesome little community here, and I think the game's still a lot of fun, but... You know, if you need a break, take it. You might be back, maybe not, we'll see. You know, if you come back, definitely stop back by sometime. Cataclysm or Vengeance for Sharenga. They're both really awesome, K-Fed, but personally I would prefer the Cataclysm. Just for the extra reach. And the Cataclysm up close is brutal. It's brutal, but they're both really good. Alright? If I could choose either, I would definitely go with the Cataclysm, but I would run either one if I had to. We've actually had a lot of rain here, Omni, like a lot. Yeah, I used to actually go to something down there in Muncie, Indiana, when they would have the RC helicopter thing every year down there in Muncie. That was always fun. I used to fly RC helicopters and airplanes and stuff. They would always have a big event out there for that. What's up, Maichi? How you doing? Good to see you today.
Hey,
Havano, how you doing?
You get 400 likes too.
Oh, when's the shield chip fix landing? They didn't really say exactly when, but probably on the next update. We still don't know exactly what the shield chip nerf is. We just know they're planning on nerfing it. Mad Cat, what's up? Farian says the Cataclysm is much better on the Sharinga. I agree with that one. You know, they used to put the new items in the workshop somewhat often, but unfortunately, it does take them forever these days to get those new items in the workshop. I'm not really sure why that is. But ever since, I think that the real deal is, I mean, when it's harder to get a robot like that, they make more money off of it, I think. Or if they put it in the workshop, they probably wouldn't make quite as much money because everybody would just build it instead of, you know, buy it or buy event coins to try and get it. So I'm guessing that's why it takes them so long to get the new stuff into the workshop these days. Yeah, Don Jose, I don't know exactly, but you could be right. I know it is going to be harder to activate. They said you're probably only going to be able to use it once per game. And it's going to take a long time to fill up the bar or something. So we'll see what happens when it goes live. Personally, I don't like to really quote anything until we know what it is live, because, you know, you can say one thing or the other and then next week it would be something very different. Sometimes, I mean, even like when they said, oh, we're not going to go through with this nerf on these Titans, and then they did. I mean, they can always change their mind at any time, so we'll see what happens, I guess. Jonesden, what's up? How you doing? Sun Gamer said he's been playing Beacon Rush and got a load of resources from it. Well, that's cool. You ever play Free For All? Lately, I've been doing really good at Free For All, and when I get a good game on there, I mean, I always have the VIP deal, right? I always get the VIP. And when you win the win one of those matches with VIP, I mean, it's over 1 million silver sometimes. So I really like the Free For Alls a lot. Not everybody does. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm just really wondering what that new pilot's gonna do as far as which shields it's gonna go through and which shields it's not. I'm a little worried about that, though. This is my thing, like, if it does go through the purple shields, and you guys know Fafners are going to be everywhere soon. We're seeing more and more and more Fafners. So if they bring out a Fafner pilot that lets him shoot through purple shields, Don't think that's going to be the case, but it's a possibility, right? I don't think that's going to be the case, but if it is, that would make a lot of robots obsolete, like your Hades, your Ares, your Nemesis, your Bulwarks, your Demeters. All those robots are just going to get stomped by Fafnir's all the time, and other Fafnir's are just going to stomp other Fafnir's. So I really hope they don't make it go through purple shields. That worries me a little bit when they say all energy shields, but I don't think the game considers an energy shield. I don't think they consider the absorber shield an energy shield. So I don't think it's going to go through the purple ones, but we'll have to wait and see. Sure, Ellie. I live in Ohio. I'm on the Eastern time zone. I think it is. All of a sudden, I'm having a hard time remembering which time zone I'm in. Yeah, Eastern time. Kiana Petit says, I like Beacon Rush mode. That's their favorite. Beacon Rush is cool. That's the mode I play more than anything myself. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's the hardest mode, I think, but it's a lot of fun. Like, we play a lot of team deathmatch in my clan, but when I play solo, it's almost always Beacon Rush. Especially when I get up in the morning to make my videos. I usually get up real early and start making videos, and most of the game modes don't really have anybody on it except for the Beacon Rush at that time. I mean, I've tried to do a free-for-all, team deathmatch. Sometimes it's like 10-15 minute waits at that time of the morning, which is a little bit of a bummer, but there's always people on Beacon Rush, so that must be the most popular mode, I think.
I think you're right, buddy.
Mad Cat just realized that Orochi has missiles during the ability. Yeah, he's got a built-in weapon, and it's actually pretty strong. Like, it's not the strongest thing I've ever seen, but it does a really good job. Like, I was kind of surprised at how much damage it does. At first, I didn't really think it did much, but when I was out of ammo the other day and I was watching it hit somebody, unless somebody else was shooting it as well, it was really draining the health down. Yeah, you gotta have some really fast robots for the beacon games. Speed is very important in this game right now. It's actually one of the most important things. At one time, speed didn't really matter. All the robots used to be crazy slow. I mean, I remember when that Stalker came out. It was the fastest robot in the game, I believe. And it had stealth for a couple seconds. I think that was the very first stealth robot, but that thing right now gets destroyed if you even look at it funny, but back in the day it was so fast those slow robots couldn't really deal with it. And that's the only reason it was good, is everybody else was too slow to get it. Roby says Hydra, Chimera, and Spiral make him mad. Yeah, you know what? If I see somebody with one of those weapons, I usually go target that person and try to take them out, because those are the most annoying things ever. Jose says, thanks for the link, War. I just subscribed to Boss Lady. That's cool.
Thank you, buddy. Robbie Kennedy, which is Al, said Hydra, Chimera, Spiral upset him. I see them, I target the player all the time. Me too.
New pilot, we believe it's going to be for the Fafnir, and it says it goes through energy shields. It allows the robot to go right through energy shields, guys. There's a photo and a little bit of information coming out on the new pilot after this video, along with the winners of the app meter pilots that I gave away. Surprisingly, not that many people entered in that giveaway for the app meter pilot. I guess a lot of people don't have the meters or something, but way less entries than normal on this giveaway.
But I bet if you'd have been able to give away Fafners, you'd have had 15 times that many people.
Oh, probably, yeah. Mad Cat, catch you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Terra Road's building a pond. That's awesome. Don Jose's probably got 5 app meters already. I think I have a couple of them too. Plus, they're giving out one in the operations I see.
Yeah.
Pyro Robo, what's up? How you doing? K-Fed says Jerry Fortune's better. Yeah, that's kind of
the app meter, and I like the app meter, K-Fed. I don't have the Jerry Fortune, but I do use the app meter.
The app meter is kind of nice. It helps you heal yourself up a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. When it first came out, it was crazy. After they nerfed it, I almost thought it was a worthless pilot, but I don't know. It kind of, with the right drone chips on the right drone with that pilot, it can really help you heal yourself back up. So I kind of like it still. I run a glider with it, and I use 2 of those drone chips that say for every 40,000 damage repaired, you get an additional 35% damage. If you run those with the app meter, it really heals you up good. Fizzy says, what's the meter weapon right now? Well, personally, I'm going to run the flamethrowers or the sonic weapons, or possibly the Terrans, alright? Flamethrowers, if you want to bust up shells, if fighting shells is your priority, throw the flamethrowers on it. Now, that's going to suck for fighting Fafners, okay? You're not going to be able to hit Fafners worth a darn.
But when these Fafners make a run, when everybody starts having a bunch of Fafners out there, Denny, you're going to see them guys with the meters are going to end up putting scourges on them.
Yep. Scourge and the new Hell is going to be great weapons for taking out the Fafners. And those will be good on the Demeter as well. But just the best overall, until the battlefield becomes overrun with Fafners, I'm going to go ahead and say the sonic weapons or the flamethrowers are the current best setup. Mm-hmm. But once you start seeing Fafners everywhere, Hell and Scourge are going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Even Pulsars can be really good on there too. Pulsars are really designed to be a long-range weapon, but they're not bad for brawling either. Pulsars do surprisingly good for brawling. I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, I like them.
You got to have them upgraded pretty good, but you get them up there and they kick butt.
Go says, what about the rocket weapons that explode? So the new flaming rockets, those are a really nice setup on the Demeter as well. I like those. Still really hard to hit fast-moving Fafners with those though. Fizzy, if you really think you need something to fight the shells, yes, go with the flamethrowers. But if your priority is not going after shells, then I would probably go with something else. Now, personally, the only reason I run flamethrowers is because there's a lot of shells out on the battlefield. When the shells start to disappear, or if the shells start to disappear, I'm going to run something other than flamethrowers because it's too hard to hit fast-moving robots with flamethrowers.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So it's kind of hard to advise you whether or not you should upgrade your flames at the moment. At the moment, yes, but how long is the shell still going to be the top dog, right? That's the thing.
Yep, and you start seeing all these Fafners out there, and you can't hit them with flamethrowers hardly. If you do, it's just a little hit marker here, a little hit marker there. You don't, so, and flamethrowers ain't gonna do much against them.
Yeah. So it's kind of, flamethrowers are great, but at the same time, they're not type of deal.
Yeah.
Now, if you get the new pilot, I think you're still going to have a hard time hitting the Fafnirs. The new flamethrower pilot,
Yeah.
I guess it's way better. With that new flamethrower pilot, but
Yeah, because almost like they added a little bit of distance to it, and almost like they added a shot grouping to the flames. You know what I mean? They don't walk as much, I guess. You know what I mean? But you know, because when you can't hit the target, when you lead ahead or behind them, and you can't really get a good hit marker on them,
yes,
that's leading the target. So with that, it kind of eliminates that a little bit. But still, all in all, those Fafners are so fast out there that
yep.
You really got to have lock-on weapons. Scourge, Calamity, Spark, the new Scourge style weapons, freeze weapons. I mean, those are great for Fafners.
Jose said he's got flaming rockets with the Hawk and the damn Johnny pilot. And he said that locks people down like crazy. I bet it does, actually.
Yeah.
Most any weapon that already has some sort of effect, like freeze, lockdown, and suppression, if you put something on it that gives that another ability, it'll do all the abilities really quick.
Yeah.
Busy says he finds it hard to keep the Demeter alive.
I'll tell you what. Listen, my Demeters is tougher than my friggin' shell, Danny.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I'm gonna tell y'all, it is. That thing
my
is
guess
tough
is.
with abilities.
My guess is you might need to level it up more. Make sure you've got the good pilot skills on it. You want speed and durability and healing pilot skills for him, right?
Yeah.
For the drone, you're going to want to get a glider with 2 of those chips that give you more healing when you heal. I forget what they're called, actually. I'm going to go look that up right now. But if possible, that's what I run on mine, and it does an excellent job, especially with that app meter pilot. Those are called on repair fix percentage. Those are my favorite Demeter chips. Every time you heal 40,000 damage in 5 seconds, you get another 35% durability repaired. I run 2 of those, so that's 65% durability repaired.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. Yeah, that's pretty huge.
I mean, most robots I would not run those chips on, but on your healers, those things are awesome.
Yeah.
Those things are amazing on your healers.
Yeah.
Ghost Gaming, yeah, defense points. Defense points on your Hawk definitely make it harder to kill. Running like heavy armor kits on there will make it better. Or any pilot skills that add health or defense to him is good as well. Huh. Jose said he's tried the flame pilot and he doesn't really notice a difference. Most people so far seem to really like the flamethrower pilot, but it depends on what you're shooting at, though. If you're shooting at something that's really fast, it's still extremely hard to hit them.
How I've got my Hawk set up is how Adore told me. It's like, I've got it set up to where while my suppression is kicked in, you know what I'm saying, that I get X amount of damage output. So when I go in my ability and I'm running that Hawk pilot that gives you the suppression while in air and all that. So, I mean the good Hawk pilot. Not the one that locks down the other one, but I've got it, and I'm getting Kyle Rogers. I'm getting like 187% more damage, with that thing when I go in air and someone hits me with suppression. So that's how I got mine set up.
Yeah. Mikey says, boys and girls, hit the like button, please. I agree with that. It would be very nice if you guys would all hit that like button and maybe that subscribe button. And if you want to get real crazy, there's a little join button that will allow you to become a channel member. But that's kind of a paid membership if you'd like to help out. If not, that's okay too. But at least hit that like button, or if you don't like the stream, hit that dislike button. Whatever you want to do over there, just hit something, right? Hit something.
Yep. And also make sure that you turn on notifications. That way, in the bell icon, turn on the all. That way you don't miss out on any future content, giveaways. We do Wednesdays, we have the podcast. Thursdays, we have time drops. And Saturdays, we have the beast drops. So, 3 days a week, Danny does really good live stream contents.
All right. Florian says, what do you think of the Havoc with the Typhon with Havocs? I have mixed feelings on that. It's a really good setup, but
I think a Typhon should be a sniper.
I don't like having to get that close with him,
right?
Because he really relies on his shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to get close to somebody and they start pounding on your shield and kill it before you can get to them, then your little Typhon's gonna get destroyed. So honestly, I want something with 350 to 600 meter range on mine. I just find
on mine.
Yeah, I run the pulsars, and I find that anything with less than 350 meters is just not enough range for me.
Yeah.
Now, it's a good setup. Some people play it, and it's brutal. Yeah. 4 of those things will destroy some folks, but I just don't like having to get that close with that robot.
Yeah, I like the Stellar Wasp on mine. They hit hard when they hit, right? But when you're out of ammo, you're sitting there, seems like forever. And that's why I like to keep him as a sniper, because that thing is a glass cannon when he's out there in the open and your ability disappears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets wore out.
Definitely. Sure, Ali, I am from Ohio in the United States. Eastern time zones. That's probably the easiest way for you to figure out what my streams are is look up what time it currently is in the Eastern time zone and then figure out the difference between that and your time zone. That's going to be the easiest way for you to figure out what time my streams start. What's a good for Shelly Belly, Maichi? What's a good what, buddy?
Well, listen, if they want to figure that out and they're in another country, right? It started an hour ago. So right now, whatever time it is for them, right?
Yeah, he's trying to find out
an hour off of that time, and that'd be what time that it starts every, them 3 days a week.
He's trying to figure out when my CSR2 streams start on the other channel.
CSR, okay, I got you.
So those are at all different times than these ones. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't even try to negate that. You know what I mean?
What's up, Magic? Have a great day, buddy. We will see you later.
Yeah, see you, Magic. Thank you, buddy.
Jose's in Sarasota, Florida. Very cool.
I just moved from there. Not too long ago. I'm from down there around Sarasota, right there off of Highway 41, Tamiami Trail. Excuse me, Trail.
Well, I've never heard of that place before.
Yeah, it's Tamiami Trail. I'm sorry. It's Highway 41 South. And it was actually Apollo Beach, Tampa, Florida, Apollo Beach. Sarasota was just, Bradenton was down a little ways from that. And then you had Sarasota just right on the other side of Bradenton. So, yeah, over to Manatee Bridge, Little Manatee Bridge and all that. Am I correct, buddy?
Yeah, it's roughly 12:57 or 12:58 right now. So that's correct.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I like that the new nuclear amplifier module, guys. Do any of you guys have that yet? I'm just wondering if everybody likes it.
I've got 2 of them, and I've got one at a level 3 and one at level 1, and I'm loving them.
Yeah, it's nice to get some extra damage. That's probably the best damage module out there. In my opinion, you only need one of them, so that still gives you a chance to run some armor and a last stand, plus one of those modules. Like, I'm loving my favorite setup on almost all bots now is going to be 1 heavy armor kit, 1 nuclear amplifier, and 1 last stand on probably 90% of the robots out there.
Everything, yeah. You guys got to have a last stand. I almost don't care what bot you run. You can't argue with a last stand.
Here's the problem though. If you're up there in Champion League and you don't have a last stand, they're gonna come after you first because they say, "Oh, that guy doesn't have a last stand. He's gonna be easy to kill." So a lot of people will specifically go after the guys without last stand first and try and take him out because they think you're gonna be weak or an easy kill. So it's kind of important to get your last stands, unfortunately. Knife, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, because us being a champion, right? As soon as we drop in, we're more tentative. You got to be up in Champion League, you know. So as soon as we drop in, we're glancing across, and anybody with last stands, and we can see what they're running, you know, off of their bar, their health bar shows it, and we could tell as soon as we drop in. If we see a bunch of last stands, okay, it's a pretty tough. We're going to be up against pretty tough contingency. If we drop in and maybe one bot out of 6 or none of them is running last stands, we're gonna wipe them. We're gonna wipe them out in a couple minutes.
It's either a bunch of Fenrir's you're going up against, or a bunch of people who probably don't have, you know, a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how else to say it, but in Champion, it's almost a must to have those last stands. I'll tell you that. I really wish they would lower.
Light, Danny. Yeah.
Thank you, Snipe.
Yeah, actually, how your day's been so far, bud?
Oh, it's going all right, I guess. Can't complain too much.
Yeah.
How about yours, buddy? After the stream, I got a doctor's appointment here, and then after that, I'll probably come home and maybe play a few games of War Robots. Haven't been on so far today, but I'm slacking, right?
Yeah, they're probably going to tell you, Danny, that they got the diagnosis in and you suffer from ignoritis.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maichi's posting a link to something about Baby Shark. I don't know.
No,
I'm guessing it's probably a link to one of her videos, I'm guessing. Maichi's got a cool YouTube channel. Yeah, I think it's still worth upgrading the Nodens. Nodens is still right now, he's my favorite Titan. I used to say Arthur, but recently they nerfed Arthur. They gave him a better shield, but there's too many rocket weapons and flamethrowers out there right now that are eating up the Arthurs. So right now, I still think, right now, I think Nodens is probably the best one. Hafizzy asks, is that a serious condition?
I've seen that too, and I got a smile out of it, but you was talking, so I didn't say nothing. It was just a joke, Hafizzy.
He's calling me stupid, like I have moronitis or
ignoramus.
Yeah, he's making fun of me, saying I'm an idiot, basically.
No, well, kind of, that maybe. But he's not, though.
Okay. Yeah, it was just a crazy joke.
Yeah, he says he was being serious. Says that's a serious condition.
Whatever the heck I got going on health-wise, they can't really figure out what it is. The only thing they've really found so far is I have celiac disease and my thyroid doesn't work very well, but whatever's causing all my muscle pain and nerve pain and crap, they can't figure out what the problem is, which sucks.
Yeah. Farhan, you should know what the best build is for a Fender. What I would say to do is, if you got a Fender, get a cryptic Fender and the Bernadette Wolf Pilot. Get all the good skills on there. You kind of need Roadhog on that slow guy, and get you. You could throw almost any weapons. See, like with me, with that, I'm using him up close as a brawler up in your face, so I'm running sonic weapons, right? But you can run like 2 Scourge and a Calamity, or you can run. You can run a number of things. Redeemer, 2 Tyrans, huh, Danny? Full flamethrowers.
I would probably put 3 Cossacks on there for weapons, right?
Just shoot Cossacks off of your shoulder like a
Yeah,
bazooka.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. But I mean, there's so many good builds for a Fenrir that it ain't even funny. I would say because all the Fafnir's coming out, I'm looking in the future. I'm saying a future best build would be the energy, the freeze energy weapons or the Scourge set of weapons, you know?
Yep. Those are real good setups right now. The brand new weapons are going to be really good. Tyran and Magnums though. Not Magnums. Yeah. Tyran and Redeemers though is one of my favorite setups on that guy. Three heavy armor kits with the Bernadette Wolf. Sure, I'll leave the stream on Friday on my other channel. That's either going to be at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. It depends on what time Max gets home from work. So it kind of changes depending on when Max gets home from work. Most of the time we do it around 4. Most of the time we do it around 4, but sometimes it ends up being an hour later.
Yeah. Thanks to Fizzy. And Fizzy said he's got to go, and he also donated. Thank you so much.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. I don't really see the Fenrir getting nerfed anytime soon.
Me neither. It's a well-balanced bot.
I mean, they just recently changed it. They recently buffed it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't really think
balanced.
Yeah. I don't think it's possible, okay? The thing is, you could get the newest robot in the game and they could nerf it tomorrow. We just never know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be nerfed anytime soon. We could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, here's how they'll nerf the Fenrirs, right? Because you know me, I love my Fenrirs, and I've thought about this for endless hours, right?
Afternoon, sure.
Right, yeah, you know what I mean? So if they're going to do it, that's only because there are a ton of them out on the field and they're overpopulated in these leagues. You know what I'm saying? And Pixonic's aware of that. Then you'll see them get nerfed, so people won't run them as much. They won't have won't have 3 of them in their hangar, you know. And so, but I don't think it needs a nerf and or buff. I think right now where the Fenrir's at, it's well balanced. It's a great tank, and in every game, you know, like League of Legends, all that, right? You need that one good tank, right, Danny?
Yep.
You know, one or two good tanks. And over here, the 2 good tanks is the T Falcon and the Fenrir's as far as the main bot, you know, regular bot.
Sometimes Invader.
Invader. I was just throwing that in there. Invader. So those 3 right there are really the best tank bots you can get, and I think they're well balanced.
All right, Zul WR says, "Isn't it supposed to get the 20% nerf?" Well, I believe what you saw was the fake list of nerfs and buffs that Pixonic even said, "Hey, that's incorrect. We are not doing these nerfs and buffs." So there's been a couple fake things out there, guys. All right, so not everything you see is 100% real. And
yeah, they came back. Pixonic
nope.
came back on that when somebody was posting that and said that is not correct.
So yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Right, unless it's set in stone, you can't go by that. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think they're overpopulated. I don't see that many of them. Do you, War?
What? Which one? What bot?
Fenrirs? I mean, they're not everywhere.
But I said if they ever get overpopulated, like, you know, a lot more people start running them in these leagues, then they will. You know, with any bot. You know, look at the Hellburners when they first came out and they was a nuisance and everything. They got a quick nerf. All these bots that are really overpowered, and there are a lot of them out on the field. When Pixonic sees it's a problem, they will get a nerf, so that it thins them out a little bit. You won't have as many people running that bot out there. So,
yeah, I don't think that's going to get nerfed anytime soon. It's not really a problem. What's overrunning the battlefield right now are the shells, and I'm pretty sure Fafnir's are going to be overrunning the battlefield soon as well.
Yeah, Fafnir's. Yeah, I know they will.
The old Fafnir's and the Roachies are just going to be crazy right now.
They're going to be Jose said my tank is. I wouldn't really justify Hades being a tank. I would put that in a straight up brawler.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
put
it's a
him in a
brawler.
brawler category, not as a tank. Because you would have like a brawler, a tank, and a sniper. That would be the 3 categories I would.
Assassin like Scorpion 2.
North War Machine for running 2 Fenrir's, LOL. Hey Farhane, I love my Fenrir's, man.
We can't
I'll take out
nerf
my
War
shell before I do
Machine.
my Fenrir. Any one of them.
They already nerfed Scorpion pretty drastically, to tell you the truth.
They did, man.
Scorpion was unbelievably good.
Talking about, yeah, because I don't run either one of my 3 Scorpions anymore. I never ran 3 anyway. I
Yeah.
had 2 on hanger, but
I put mine in
I only run 'em.
occasionally.
yeah. That's a good little sucker punch bot, you know. I mean, it gets in there with those Sonics or whatever. Pop, 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 gets out.
Yeah.
It's good for like if I take somebody Half-Life and they're hiding behind something, or you know whatever, that Scorpion can go in there and finish them off on one phase. You know what I'm saying? You know, take your scraps out there and thins them out, especially on TDM. It helps give you your kills because anybody that's Half-Life out there, you know, he can just sneak in there, sucker punch, get that kill, and right back out.
Yeah. Scorpions were nuts before they nerfed it. Now they're just kind of okay. I still think they're one of the better bots in the game, but you got to get in and out real quick with the Scorpion now. You can't really stay around and fight like you used to be able to, but it's good for going and just like picking somebody off, annoying people.
Yeah.
Those last hits in. Like when you see like a Hawk land, or if you see like an Out June land, you can just go and smash them real quick. But
well, the Scorpion needed that ability time buff. I mean, nerf that it got, you know, because from the time that you could phase, you know, because you know, that was just somebody. I mean, you'd have one Scorpion phase in on you twice in 30-40 seconds. You know what I mean? It's like that was too soon. So now they got it to where, you know, the 8 seconds, what is it, 8 seconds? If you don't phase back within 8 seconds, you're stuck there too.
That.
They nerfed that too because it used to be, I think, 12. Yeah. So Scorpion ain't what it used to be, but it's still good. I ain't down in it. It's still a beastly little bot. Even up in Champ, it does okay.
If I didn't have something else that I liked better, I would have no problem still running some Scorpions. You know what I mean?
Snipe said Ravana needs ability removed. I don't agree, Snipe. That thing's been nerfed so much and stuff. Ravana, I think right now is about as balanced as it needs to be. I think it's a little underbalanced. I think it needs a little buff, you know. But you know, Ravana ain't what it used to be either.
I mean, it's still very deadly, but that's only really if somebody's good with it.
Yeah,
I see a lot of them out there.
He would like to see it without an ability.
I see a lot of Ravenas out there that people don't know how to play it, and they get their butts whomped on. But if you get a guy who really knows when to time it, just when to hit the abilities, he will screw you up. So yeah, behind the right hands, it's extremely deadly, but not everybody knows how to play it. I don't really think I almost think the 3 activations is too much though with the pilot on there, but you kind of got to have the right weapons on that robot too before it really starts to do well.
Yeah, you do.
Shotguns or Sonics, I think.
You got to play him right. You know, if you don't play that Ravana right, like out there with my Fenrir's, I eat Ravanas up on a daily if they're not played right. Now, if they're played really good, like, you know, Adore plays them and stuff really good and tactical, you can eat Fenrir's up or T-Falcon. I mean, that bot does really good if you time your abilities correctly. Go in and out of the ability. Your opponent that's in your face, make sure that you're timing your ability to where it syncs perfectly to where you're shooting him out of his ability and he's not being able to shoot you in your, you know, because you're out of your you know what I'm saying? So you got to time it right. If you're just going in there hitting the button and not caring, you know, the person seeing you hitting the button phase, he's waiting. He sees your phase again. And then when he sees your phase the third time, he knows you're out of phases, and that's when he eats you up.
Yep. And like if you're fighting up, let's just say you're fighting another Ravena, you want to try and let the other Ravena use the ability first, right? Because if yours ends and he's still in his ability, it's going to stomp you. You want his to end when you're still in your ability. So what I always do is let it shoot me a few times, and I don't use the ability. But most of the time, someone who's not great with it will just go ahead and go right into the ability as soon as it starts taking damage. And then, you wait for its ability to end, and then you turn yours on, right? Yeah. And then you turn yours on, then you turn yours on, and by the time you come out of yours, it doesn't have its left, and then it doesn't have any more abilities left, and then you can stomp it really quick.
Yeah.
So it's all about learning when to time the abilities, just like Ares or Hades or something. If you're fighting another one, right? Let's just say it's Hades versus Hades. Whoever uses the purple shields first is the guy who's probably going to lose.
Yep, you're right. Hey, Duck on Quack, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thoughts on Bulwark? I've never really liked that robot.
You see him every once in a while, but it's not really a OP meta bot, I would say.
Yeah.
Now you got guys out there that's got them maxed out. They got maxed out mods and weapons on them and stuff like that, and they do okay. They do okay, right? But is it the top tank? If I was a betting man, Danny, right? And you put all the tanks, line them up in the game. I would say Fenrir, Invader, and the T-Falcon any day of the week is better bot.
Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't build one. That's just my take on it. They're not really, back when they first came out, I didn't think they were that good. Like, they didn't really, even when that was one of the newest bots, it wasn't really, you didn't see them all that much, and they died off really quick because people just didn't really like them.
Yeah, especially up in
Jose,
Champ.
buddy, thank you.
Champ League.
Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I would build one.
Back in the day when them guys in the lower leagues used to have those bulwarks maxed out and stuff, but they were lower league, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those guys seen that in the higher league, once they hit champion and mid champion and high champion leagues, and playing against them guys, they're like, you know what, man, this bulwark is getting melted fast. You know what I mean? This scorpion just phased in on me, or this hawk just went up on me. Phased me so fast to make your head spin. So they're taking them out and they're putting in either invaders, they're putting in Fenrirs, or they're putting in T-Falcons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. I'm not going to say it's a crap bot, the Bulwark is, but I would say from like Diamond League down, it's perfect. It's a perfect tank, right? You know what I mean? For that league. Anything Diamond League and above, that's when you really start needing other tanks that I just named off. That's.
Yeah. Sure, LE, the very best first car, if you're asking, get the Volkswagen GTI. He had a question about CSR2 Racing there. Yeah, Boss Lady is definitely the healing queen, Snipe. Agum says, I like the best trolling robot is the Vortex Typhon. You know what? I don't think I've ever played that. I've never been good with Vortexes, honestly, but I don't think I've tried that. Anything before Vortexes is brutal, though.
Word go about I said, how before the Spectre was really good with the Vortex. If you put a jump mod on a Typhon, right? You run the right pilot and the right, skills and everything and the right everything. You can run Vortex on that thing if they're high enough level and do some serious damage out there with that thing. Because now it's not a glass cannon like, it's got that yellow shield and stuff to keep it in the fight, which the HE don't, or not the HE, but the Spectre don't.
Yeah.
Once it jumped up and came back down 2 seconds later, you could pound on it like they ain't no tomorrow and wipe it out like nothing. Which that Typhon, if you was to jump up and hit it like that or come around a corner, he still got that yellow shield, so that helps him out. So yeah.
I don't have any vortexes available on either one of my accounts, or I would probably try that out sometime. I've always kind of wondered about it, but I don't think I have any vortex on there.
Because think about it, it's got that yellow shield, right? So you put a jump mod on it, as long as you got power cells, and you can do it to where the from ability to ability kicks in 50% faster on that pilot skill, right?
Yeah.
So instead of waiting 12 seconds to jump, 12 or 14 seconds, whatever it is for Spectre, or maybe for the Typhon, for the jump, to be able to jump again, it's half that time. So it would be kind of like a Spectre on crack if you think about it, because you got that yellow shield and
Sure, buddy. I think Max has most of the cars. I'm not really sure what you're referring to there. Might you say she's never played with the Vortex? Where'd that go?
I don't know.
I guess I don't know if she's making fun of us. I think she's making fun of us, War.
Mighty, I'm gonna get you later. Empty Bliff said, thoughts on Mercury, Danny? Should I use it? My thoughts on that is, what league are you in? What level and what league are you in? If you're like, if you're a league or two under Champion League, yes, I'd say use it and run it. But if you're up in Champion League, I wouldn't suggest running a Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury is a really cool robot, but it's a little too outdated now. A little too outdated.
Yeah. You'd be better off with like a Hades. You know what I mean? Like,
Farhan says, oh, I agree for sure. Farhan says, what's the fastest car in CSR2? I think it's the new Indy car. They just released a bunch of new cars, though, and we're not 100% sure. We still got to figure out how fast those ones go.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's the Indy car.
Yeah. Mighty said, ha, I'll be ready, War Machine BOD. Catch me on the battlefield.
Oh, she's going to get you.
And she's got the everybody dance now, little logos right there. Yeah, I like that.
Are you talking about CNC Music Factory? Everybody dance now? I think that was the first CD I ever got when I was a kid. My parents bought me, I think, a CD player, and they bought me the CNC Music Factory. Everybody dance now. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, man. When I look back on it, I don't think I would listen to that music now. I'll tell you that. Sure, Ellie, I don't know the question to that one. You'd have to ask him, actually.
What's that, buddy?
Snipe says, catch the cat. Oh, he was asking about Max's first car on CSR2. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. He's probably told me before, but I don't have a very good memory.
Yeah.
Jedi Monk says ex-girlfriend danced for CNC Music Factory. That's pretty interesting. Max just used to come out to all my streams, and I already knew who he was and stuff, and after a while we just started doing streams together on the other channel.
Ed said, I'm in Champion League and I run 4 strong bots and 1 bot I really like. Sometimes it gets deleted in 2 seconds. Sometimes I surprise folks, and that is fun when it happens. Well, that's why Danny still runs his hover bot and stuff out there sometimes, just to have fun with it, It's what this game's about, going out there having fun,
Pretty much any robot, though, is hit and miss. I mean, you could go out there with the best robot in the game and get into a bad situation and get deleted instantly. Or you could go out there with a Cossack. I mean, probably not, but it's just a example. Or you could go out there with a Cossack and do awesome, but actually that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
I actually maxed out a Cossack just to try it out.
Once, yeah.
And it was much worse than I expected, right? I thought maybe a max Cossack would at least
at level 1, really, like.
I thought it would at least take a couple of hits, but it really doesn't. You just get smashed.
Pop, 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 and you're still dead. You're like, well, heck, man. Okay.
Yeah, if you're alive for more than like 10 seconds with a Cossack, that means nobody's shot at you yet.
Yeah, and once you get that thing to pass, level 9, that's as fast as it's going to go anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Even maxed out, that thing gets hit by a few bullets, it's dead. So it's Vortex Ravana is also a pain. The one said, "I don't up in Champion League, buddy. I don't never ever see Vortex Ravana. Just 3 Vortex. I don't think hit hard enough. Even maxed out, I've got 4 almost maxed out Vortex, and it takes 4 of them weapons to really get that damage, don't it, Danny? With them Vortex,
yeah, for sure.
3 of them, just you're losing that other 20-something thousand, 22,000 hit damage or whatever on that other shot.
It's amazing how different 3 versus 4 is. I mean, 4 is brutal. Yeah. 3 doesn't feel that great. It's surprising how much adding that 1 more does.
Yeah.
Maichi's over there talking some stuff again.
Maichi. Hey, listen, Vortex are the hardest weapons to get in the game. I honestly, I tell you, it ain't these new weapons that's coming out and all that. Vortex. I've been playing this game a year after it came out, right? And I've only got 5 Vortex. I got the 4 that's on my Spectre and 1 in the back hanger. You know what I'm saying? I've got 5 Vortex the whole time I played this game.
All right. I think I've maybe got 1 actually. I think I've maybe got 1 Vortex. I sold it though. I sold it when I got it.
I would have sold it. Them things do hit good. I've always wondered, man, if they come up with a mod or a pilot or something, he put them things on and they'll come back alive again. You know what I'm saying? The reload time ain't that bad on them. I would say that they probably need a buff. The reload time needs probably I would say a 2-second buff, and it would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I don't know. I'd have to go look. Maybe I have a couple of them laying around, but I don't think I do. I don't remember getting very many of them.
Yeah.
Carlo, no giveaway or anything on this live stream, buddy. I see you're trying to put your player ID in there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. What's up? Buddy. Catters in the house. What's up, Catters?
Catters. Hey, Kylo, quit spamming your pilot ID, buddy. There you go.
All right. Yeah, if you spam, one of the moderators will time you out or block you from the channel or something. So please
don't block.
Please don't do that.
Usually won't block unless it's something serious. Like, remember that one time that guy came in there and started spamming all those xxx.com site things in chat?
Do I stay alone or with my parents?
Well, that's top situation. How old are you? I mean,
that's top secret. That's top secret information right there.
Yeah, you might want to talk to your folks about that.
Let's see. Trying to think. Anything else we need to talk about today? Anything else important coming up?
Yeah. One thing I do want to say again right now. All right. Like, you know how they just did that change with the videos, right? For your upgrades, for your bots and your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. When I go in now, I can play 5, 10, 8, 20 games, right? And when I get out, it seems like I watch 1 to 2 videos for my upgrade, for my speed up time, and that's it. It takes them away from me, you know, and and then I got to drop in game and play another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games come out, and I can watch 1, maybe 2 more again. See, that ain't good for me. That ain't good because we run a lobby, and we can't be dropping out of every match, going out of the lobby, to go watch videos and come back. We got boosters running and all that. I'll usually go in, I'll play 5 or 6 games, 7 games, come out and watch 4, 5, 6 videos, right? And then I'll go in, play 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games again, come back out and watch 5, 6, 7 videos. That's what I do. It's my routine of it. And how they're doing it now, it's going to take me 50 times more longer to upgrade anything, me being a grinder and low spender, this way. Because I just can't do that, wait time on them videos.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It really sucks that they made those 5 minutes per video deal now. Honestly, it sucks. I hate it. Like, I'm really not watching too many videos because of it, honestly.
Same with me. I stopped watching them because I'll come out and watch 1 or 2, and whenever it does the takeaway thing where it ain't there no more, I'll jump back in battle and I won't even care about it. You know what I'm saying? So you realize how many videos they're losing because I'm not watching, because it's not giving them to me like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably watching 2 or 3 videos a day now instead of 10 or 15 or whatever it was we got before, right? Yeah. For my upgrades, I'm just whatever. When I log on, I might
spaced out. Mine are, buddy. It only caps me out after 1 or 2 games. 1 or 2 videos from an upgrade, and it takes it away. It used to keep it up there until my videos were gone. Because for every match you'd go in and battle, as long as that match had ended, right? Like if I go in and play 5 or 6 games, if I play 6 complete games and I come out, I should have 6 videos waiting on me, correct?
Yep.
You should. One video per playtime.
I don't like it. It's a bad move. It makes everything harder for your average person again. Pretty much all the changes, this is the one problem I have, is pretty much all the changes they've been making lately are making the game harder for your average person, including this whole video thing. See, this is the problem. There's a lot of people who go out and they abuse the system and start, doing stuff they're not supposed to, and that makes the rest of us suffer when they decide, oh, we got to shut this down and change it because people are out there abusing something. What people were doing is somehow they were going on there, they were finding a way to like make it refresh like it never watched any videos, and they were just watching like 50, 60, 70 videos per day or something, maxing stuff out real crazy and abusing the system basically. So you guys that did that screwed the rest of us over. That's all I'm gonna say. People who go out there and do things they're not supposed to ruin it for everybody. They really do. I don't care if it's in this game or other things, but people who do things they're not supposed to ruin things for other people because you're selfish and greedy and crappy and let's think of some more words.
I don't like ugly. I'm not going to say anything bad about anybody or anything like that, but what I will say is, like, look, you just make it hard on the rest of the people that ain't exploiting it and taking advantage of it. So now we suffer, But Pixonic really needs to change it back and come up with a program because people like myself, I depend on watching them bids for my upgrades. They don't give enough daily resources in there so I can go in there and spend the gold or silver up front to upgrade nothing on the cook time right away. So don't take my cook time videos away from me. So
it's like they're punishing everybody because of what a few people did, though. That's the thing that sucks. A small amount of people do. It only really takes one guy to screw something up for everybody. Honestly, really does. There's so many things I've seen, not just in games, but just things in general life, where one person does something, and the next thing you know, whatever you had going is completely different and changed because of that one person. You know what I mean? People don't really
case here, though,
think about stuff.
A couple thousand, you know what I mean? Like on each platform thing, it was actually going in and resetting their their cache and stuff in their Google Play form, and so it refreshes it, and they can go back in and watch the vids. Now, am I guilty for doing that at first? I was doing it, yeah, but then it's too time consuming for me to be going out and doing it, deleting all. For me, I was like, screw it, because I'll go in and I play 5 or 6 games, come out and watch my 5 or 6 vids. Why do I need any extra more videos than that? You know what I'm saying? It's a good routine.
I've never done that, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go in, play 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games even. Come out and I'll watch 4, 5, 6. Go in, play, as many as, 5, 4, 5, 6, 10. We do our booster run. Danny, you do it with us. We come back out, and then that's when I watch up, get caught up on my videos again. But how it is now, I can go in and play 5, 6, 8, 10 games. If I play 10 games, I should come out and have 10 videos waiting on me. If I play 6 games, I should come out and have 10 or 6 videos. But I'll come out and I'll watch 1 video on the cook time, and it'll take it away from me, or I'll watch 2 videos, on the cook time, and or to take it away from me right then after 2. And I'm like, hold on, I played 12 games just now with the fellas. I should at least have
watch 1 video.
Videos.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like Katie says, though, it'd be nice to upgrade more than one thing at one time. I mean, yeah, why not let us upgrade 1 robot and 2 weapons or something all at the same time if you got the game cache? If you got the silver, why not, right? What's the difference? But I don't know.
Well, and now look, since they integrated all platforms, right? Now's the time for them to do a in-game communications, comms, voice comms and chat, open chat to the world, you know what I mean? Because they combined them, so
yeah.
I don't understand why, since they combined all platforms, they couldn't do that and have a voice communicate. This is for people that don't want to get on Discord or don't know how to download, and use Discord, never done it, right? They ain't got time to use Discord, or they don't care to use it, right? Well, at least this way here, if they're in a match, they can hear. If we drop in, they're going to hear unless they go in and physically hit your name and hit mute, right? So, and you can have it like that to where there's a parental control. You know what I mean? Because some of them games have it to where you can actually go in if you got a kid that you don't want them in comms at all, because you don't want them here cussing or whatever. You can go in to the options thing and do the parental control thing, lock it, and it shuts voice communications down on that for that account.
That would be cool. Yeah, like I said about like I said about people being selfish and crappy for doing that stuff. I mean, some people though don't realize, hey, if I do this, it's going to cause problems for other people. You know what I mean? Some people don't realize that. Other people do. Other people know, hey, if I keep doing this, they're going to, eventually make some changes. It's just really the people who realize that kind of thing's going to happen and still continue to do it. That's the people I really have the problems with. But
what's up, Mark? Good to see you.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? Yeah, guys, if you find some sort of glitch or some way to take advantage of something, if you don't want to, make things worse in the long run for you and others, though, just it's probably best just to not do that thing, type of deal.
Good to see you, Stan Chrisman. Good to
see
you, buddy.
Hello, Stan. What's up?
Stan said he's from West Virginia. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Last night, BL, we had a horror story.
Phantom. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
What's your horror story, buddy? Yeah, Phantom's in the house again. Been a little while. Nice to see you, bud.
Yeah, I ain't seen Elite in a little minute. What's up, Phantom? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Danny, watch all your vids. Thank you, Stan.
Yeah, very cool.
Make sure, Stan, if you like watching this vids, so you get in the future, so you get the notifications on any future giveaways, videos, live streams, any of his future content. Turn that bell notification to set for all. That way you don't miss any future content.
Ding, 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 ding.
And if you do that, the goat will say,
"Oh man." Doing all right, Elite. How about yourself, buddy? we got Average Gamer in here as well. What's up, bud?
What's up, Average? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for coming out today, guys.
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate it a lot. But yeah, some sort of voice chat would actually be really nice on this game.
I think so, Danny. That would, then people can maybe play beacons a little better because you're able to communicate. Say, get left beacon, or center beacon, something, Also, and look, it's overwhelming with all the nerfs and buffs already, right? But if that ain't bad enough, from my perspective, Danny, it's overwhelming of all the new weapons, bots, mods, drones, chips, everything getting thrown at us at one time. It's coming to me so fast, Danny, I don't even know the names of this stuff anymore.
Blitz WR Devastator Scatter is probably my pick on that one. Stan, yes, the Nodens is definitely still worth leveling up. Still my favorite Titan at the moment. It's a very big help to your team, so I like it a lot. And like War Machine is saying, it's becoming extremely overwhelming with so much new stuff coming out. Yeah, it's like it's hard to remember the names of everything. It's just they're just throwing everything. Here's something. Here's something. Here's something. Here's something. Here's something. It's just way too fast.
And we just start having fun with a bot. By the time we get it upgraded, we just start having fun with it when there are 15 more bots is already out on the field. By then, and it's like,
yeah, it's kind of what it feels like.
And they need to just slow down a little bit. We don't mind, every other update or something if they throw in a bot or two or maybe a weapon or two here and there, but not every update, every season.
I kind of miss the old way where it was like every 6 months or something they brought out 3 robots.
Yeah.
They'd bring out 3 robots, 6 months later they'd bring out 3 robots, and that was like once a month a new robot's dropping or something.
Oh my God, yes.
What it feels like. It's what it feels like. I don't really know how often it is, but it feels
like a bad dream, because I'll log in and I'll start seeing all these other YouTubers talk about these, update of, like a little sneak peek of these new bots and new weapons coming out. And I'm like, holy crap, I just seen one of these videos a week ago. I mean, literally. Yeah. I mean, how often are they trying to throw stuff at us? And yes, it's a good thing to give us new bots and weapons and drones and chips and pilots and stuff, Pixonic, but not so fast. Slow it down just a little bit.
They even said, hey, we noticed people are saying stuff's coming out too fast, so we're going to slow it down. And I think they did the opposite. I think they instead of slowing it down, they've made it even faster.
Yes, what it seems like. Yes.
I don't get it, but...
Danny. So, I like to see that. Matchmaking. Let's get to matchmaking. Everybody's always hitting War Machine and Danny up every day talking about matchmaking. We hear about matchmaking every day, and this is a topic that we can sit there and talk to you guys about a million times, but unless Pixonic league locks these guys into the higher leagues where they deserve, right? Like if they're out there and if they're 14,000, 17,000 champ league, they shouldn't be fighting masters, expert, gold league, diamond. They should be fighting. They should put them in their own league, like a legend league, and lock them in, or an elite league and lock them in, or a platinum league, and lock them in. And once they hit that league lock, once they hit that level, and they play in that level, they play their 5 matches out, and they're in that level, and they get the rewards for it.
Yeah.
They cannot, no matter how many games they lose, they cannot drop down and play any lower than that.
Yeah, they should make so you can't move more than, you either shouldn't be able to move back down at all or not more than 1 league below. Like if you get into the champions, you should be stuck in champions or masters and never allowed to leave masters, right? Maybe 1 drop down, but that's it. That's it at the most. But that would fix a lot of the tanking and problems in the lower leagues there, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so the lower league guys would love it more. higher league guys, they're actually playing against higher contingency because they're playing against nothing but their own league of guys, right? That's MK3, they're all maxed out or three-quarter maxed, you know? They're playing against them. If somebody's a 5 million hit damage dude, there ain't no reason why he ain't out there playing against another dude that's 5 million hit damage. Now, where the problem comes in is somebody that's 17,000 league can do a full squad of nothing but masters, expert, diamond league, right? He can pull in a squad of that. I would say this: if Pixonic's going to allow the league lock thing, they would have to do it to where if there's one high league champion on the left side, you know, on the one side, it should be one high league champion on the right side. Do a split. There's two, do two, right? And try to keep it as fair as you can down across the board. But, you know, if they're doing squads, right? Because it's, you know, you can't tell somebody they can't play with somebody that's lower league than them, right? You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's when the matchmaking comes in on Pixonic's side. That when you drop into a match, the people you're fighting on the opposite side is supposed to be as close as the league across the board as what your team is. So if you've got two guys in there that's league locked on one side, right, that's higher league and league locked, well then they should have two guys drop in on the right hand side for matchmaking that's league locked, you know. So that would fix it all, and then there wouldn't be no more tanking. There wouldn't be no more people going in there getting unfair. You know, I can understand going out there losing 3 matches out of 10 matches, you know, 4 matches out of 10, you know, it's, you know, but not lose, you know, go out there and play 12 matches and win 1. That's not fair matchmaking.
Yeah, that's the main problem this game has right now, is the matchmaking needs fixed. Matchmaking and glitches and whatnot, right?
Yep.
That would solve so many problems if they would fix some of the bugs and glitches and change the matchmaking.
Yeah. It would bring a lot of players back too. The players that have quit, if they would tweak that targeting system.
Yeah.
And you know, not even the in-game comm things, right? Would bring, you know, just fix matchmaking and targeting main off, and probably, you know, your daily task give you, you know, instead of us being able to get 60 gold a day or is it 65 platinum a day, whatever it is, they give us twice that, right? You know, because of
that would be, you know, nice,
economy, what the price of stuff is. So if they would do that, fix matchmaking and tweak your targeting system a little bit, I tell you, 50 or 60% of the people that have dropped out of this game recently and in the past would probably reconsider coming back. They would.
I bet they would, yeah.
They'd get revenue back.
But I don't know. I mean, I have a really good time with this game, but there's definitely a few things that need change to make a better playing experience. We always go over this on almost every one of these streams here, but I mean, honestly, I wish they would stop adding things for a minute. You know, get all the bugs and glitches worked out, fix the matchmaking, fix the targeting system, and once everything's running perfect, then maybe add a few things here and there, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling the more stuff they add in makes it harder and harder to fix stuff that's wrong, because you know, that's just more coding added in that changes up the current state of the coding and this and that. So I would say, man, take a break from adding new stuff for a minute, you know, get everything running properly, and hey, at that point start giving us the new stuff when the game's running really awesome. That's the way I see it.
And it would bring revenue back, and just like in game, right? Something like a bot that would cost you $300 to get, or $100, or even $200 shouldn't be no more than 10 or 12 or 15 $15.
Yeah, the prices are high for your average player.
$2 or $3 for a mod, for a gold level mod.
Like, I'm glad
Go ahead, Danny.
It's awesome for the YouTubers who can get the 500 subs and some nice views and get into the creators program. They get a few nice things here and there, but yeah, I mean, it's so hard to be able to get all the good stuff and level it up. I mean, A lot of people can't afford it. The good news is, though, I mean, a lot of times you can go out there with, you know, yesterday's robots and weapons and still have a lot of fun, but it's really nice to have some of the new stuff too. But I don't know, I mean,
I still love the game, you know, and I play it. You know, I have great times, Danny. I really do. So Pixonics here and that, you know, it's a fantastic game. I seen somebody in there wrote something about Mech Wars in here a little bit ago, saying, you know, something about Mech Wars, and I try to play that, man, and that game is just too cartoony, it's not for me. It's too generic, and it's not for me, man. And War Robot's where it's at. But I would like to see a few things fixed and tweaked and made better, and I love the game, so why not, you know, try to make it better.
Yep. Yash WR, have a great day. We'll catch you later. They could add players to the game to help direct the team. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody would even pay attention to that.
Yeah, I don't either. But we got 10 minutes left to the stream, Danny.
K-Fed says we should start a GoFundMe and try and buy War Robots. Mitsos, hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys? If y'all just joining in, please smash that like button. Thank you.
Oh, man.
We got 10 minutes left, actually 9 minutes left. If anybody, you know, has any comments or questions or remarks or anything, if they want to put in chat, we'll run over it. We got 9 minutes, guys.
Yeah, so if you got any last minute questions, get them in there. ASAP, right?
That's right.
Get them in there now. All right, so
or the goat
War Machine
in here.
Puzzle pieces. Stan, what do you mean by puzzle pieces for Blazes? I'm not a little confused on that one. Adrian,
there, buddy.
Adrian stops into the stream sometimes, but he's not on every one. When he gets time, if he sees a stream.
Yeah, he wasn't on here this week. I didn't see him comment, but last week he was on our Wednesday podcast, Danny. So if they want to go back and watch last week's podcast, that Adrian was on there.
He stops into the chat every once in a while when he's got time. He enjoys going out to the other streams.
Yeah, Marcel LeBlanc says, just curious, what system you guys play this game on? Me, I play on a OnePlus 7T gaming phone by OnePlus. And Danny plays on a... Danny?
Yeah, you know, I've got a OnePlus 7 and I've got one of those Red Magic 6 phones. Gameplay is almost flawlessly on both of them, actually. Oh, he's talking about the components. They're actually called, Robert, I think you're talking about components, right? I guess they have a symbol of a puzzle piece. Maybe that's what you're talking about, are the components. You know, it's amazing, but the game's giving out a lot of those Blaze components. It really is. Loads of them. But I've got some really nice stuff and a lot of components out of the chest as well.
Ironhide, my favorite flavor. Ice cream flavor is watermelon with the chocolate seeds. If you've ever had that, that's like my favorite.
I used to love orange sherbet and vanilla. Those are my two favorites.
Yeah,
orange sherbet and vanilla. I used to love the ice cream cones.
Shake that's the orange sherbet and vanilla mixed up.
I don't think so.
They make like one orange cream. Yeah, it's orange cream shake. I used to get one up there.
Yeah. The orange creamsicle shakes. Yeah, I have. You know what I used to love though were vanilla ice cream cones dipped in that cherry stuff that like makes a hard candy shell on the cone.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, my favorite by Ben and Jerry's is Cherry Garcia. The Cherry Garcia is really good.
I'm not much of an ice cream eater though. I don't eat a lot of sweets. Sure, Ali says, I
like
like rolled ice cream. What is that? I've never heard of rolled ice cream.
Yeah, they put it on this on that stainless steel cooking thing, but it's cold. You know what I'm saying? And so it's refrigerated, like really cold, and they put it on there with the cream and the fruit and everything, and watermelon or whatever, or soda. You know, I've seen them do it with Sprite and Coke and whatever, but they pour it on there and they chop it up with these, two little spatula things and get it around until it's like an ice consistency, and they spread it. And then they cut the lines down it, and he just takes and hits it on one side and pushes it far, away from him, and it rolls it. And he take it and put it in a cup and sprinkle a little stuff on it, put a spoon in it, and good to go.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Another thing I used to love when I was a kid is we'd get a slushie and they put ice cream in it too. I forget what they called those. There was a name for those, but those were awesome too.
Yeah, those were good too. I used to get the orange one, and then with the vanilla would make that creamsicle deal. The orange and cream popsicle thing.
Andrew says, gold chests have nothing I want, or else I would buy it.
Yeah, you got to look and see what you need. Don't spend the resources if you don't need it.
Have you tried McDonald's? Are you talking about their ice cream? Probably not. I don't think I've ever gotten ice cream from a McDonald's.
I've gotten ice cream. It's okay. It's like a yogurt ice cream. It's okay. It's real fluffy. It's really good, creamy, really dairy tasting. My favorite ice cream from getting from one of the places like that, Sonic's has really good ice cream, but what was it called? Steak and Shake had really good, shakes and ice creams there. I used to like going and getting a burger, fries, and a shake, and take home ice cream Sunday or something.
Black licorice ice cream or coffee ice cream? Ooh, that sounds awful to me.
I prefer the coffee. I'm not really a black licorice lover.
I like it, but I don't know about the ice cream.
Like I got drunk. What messed me up with that, right? I got drunk on some stuff called Black Sambuca, and it was black licorice liqueur, and I was taking shots, and I probably drunk 15 of them. It was from my job. We was having a Christmas party, and so ever since then, I haven't liked black liquor because it reminds me of that night.
That must have been a pretty bad night.
It was a rough night, yeah. My fiance left me in there in the bathroom and stuff with a bucket and everything, and woke me up the next morning. I had to get up and shave, shower, and go jump in a semi and drive to Miami that morning. Needless to say, as soon as I left the house, I stopped and got me some coffee.
All right, guys. Well, the stream's about over, so I'm going to go ahead and start saying the thank yous while we wrap this thing up. So, guys, thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are awesome.
Yep.
We really appreciate all the support. Everybody who donated today, we really appreciate that too. The extra support's awesome. Anybody who became a channel member, extra awesome as well. I mean, we appreciate all you guys. It's awesome that you come and hang out with us. We have a lot of fun on these things and really enjoy, chatting with you guys online here. Always a good time. Always a good time. Moderators, thank you for being here and making sure everything goes well on the streams. We can't thank you guys enough. Honker just did a $5 donation, buddy. So much appreciated. And definitely hope you're having a good day, man. I know you said you were feeling pretty good this morning, but hopefully you're still feeling pretty good. Yep.
Prayers sent, buddy. That you get well soon.
For sure.
You get strong. You know what I mean? That's the thing is recuperating from any surgeries and stuff, is getting your strength back.
Can that be fun having to deal with a big surgery like that?
No. Thank you, Maichi and Adore, and everyone else, all the moderators.
Adore, no, I haven't really had any problems like that. Sounds like he's having some connection issues.
Yeah, mine ain't reconnected the first time today.
Well, then again, I haven't really played much today, so.
Oh, he's talking about in game. Yeah, he was telling me earlier. Him and Lux was saying that it keeps reconnecting for some reason on the server. Yeah, on the UK server. Anybody else on the UK server before we bounce out real quick? Are they having any reconnect issues? It's in the UK server right now. They normally don't have reconnect issues because they got good device and good Wi-Fi, but for some reason or another today they're getting a little bit. If so,
thank you, boss lady.
And Danny, you want to tell them that next time we'll see him to be tomorrow for the time drop?
Yep, we'll be streaming again tomorrow for some live gameplay, and then again on Saturday, same time. So hopefully we see all you guys there. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps this one up, guys. Again, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome, and we will catch you tomorrow. All right. Later.
Peace and chicken grease.
All right, see you guys.